All right. Well, welcome into the Nerd Ops podcast. It's me, Axe Grinder, and we got Felipe,
What's
and we got
good?
two, not one. We got two guests today. We got up next to me is fucking Cookie,
Hi.
and then we got below me Kix,
Hello.
and today we're going to be discussing some of the worst inventions, whether they've made it or not. And so it should be interesting.
Yep. So today we're just going to kind of talk about the weirdest inventions, and we're also going to be kind of interviewing our two guests just to kind of get to know more about them and what started their journey. But to start off, so we have a reoccurring segment. Well, not segment, but a reoccurring thing with anybody else that comes on. If you could start a rumor about yourself, what would it be?
Not where I thought we were going, but okay.
Mm.
So for me, I picked mine. If I was I might fucking be. I picked that I was autistic. I forget what Steezy's was. Was his the massive hog?
Yeah,
Yeah, his was
that
the
was
massive
that.
hog. Sounds like a fucking Steezy thing.
Yep.
So Kix,
What
what
was
Yeah.
did
yours
you
again,
say?
Axe? I can't remember.
Mine was dumb, but it was being a secret millionaire.
Oh yeah, being a secret
Yeah.
fucking millionaire. Fucking. This tells you how often we really have guests.
Yeah.
um.
It's a rumor that I would start
Yeah.
about myself.
Yeah.
It's
You
actually
want
kind of a
people to,
tough one.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
So,
know?
uh, who was it? Princess of Thunder said that she would say that she had STDs. So like she would be like left alone, you know?
I mean,
That's,
that's smart. I'm not gonna lie.
that's pretty brilliant.
hmm
Oh, man. That's a tough one.
I will I will think about it. But today's topic. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'll
Um
have to hit that one.
so yeah, like we said, we're also gonna talk about we're gonna get into our worst inventions. We're gonna do a few of them and then we're gonna kick it over to the interview portion. Cool?
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
start off.
Okay.
Hello, my love.
Okay. Well, I will come and try and save the day. Oh, is he gonna be back? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, my wife forgot her shorts.
Let's run around naked. That's what
Got
I
the
do.
camera on, dude. So y'all remember the good
It's
old
blurred.
Vietnam, right?
Yes.
Good old Vietnam. Have y'all ever heard of Agent Orange?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yes.
So Agent Orange was a it was a herbicide, right? So it killed off plants and stuff like that. It was a defoliant. And what they would do is they would load up like planes and stuff like that and just completely coat the jungle. That way so like the Viet Cong and everything didn't have anywhere to hide because that was like the number one fighting tactic there was guerrilla warfare. Okay. Um so fun fact, my great uncle actually had a lot of health complications from Agent Orange from whenever he volunteered to be infantry to go to Nam.
Oh wow.
Fucking my great uncle was a fucking madman. So it was in production So it was used from 1962 to 1971 to defoliate the jungle, right? And it was a 50-50 mixture of two herbicides. I'm not even going to try to fucking pronounce that. Dichlorophenoxylacetate.
Yes,
Sounds about right.
Sure.
twice.
What do I know? I'm a whale biologist, goddammit. Um, so the reason why not only this was a horrible fucking invention, like I understand the practicality of it. I understand that. Trying to fight a fucking enemy that you can't fucking see, especially in a fucking jungle. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I understand that. But at the same time, it's like that was back in the good old days where it was like fucking the man would come home from work, smoke fucking 30 cigars or 30 fucking cigarettes, drink a fucking martini and smack his fucking wife around, you know what I mean? But no, the health effects like has been linked to various health problems including certain cancers like lung, prostate, and soft tissue, sarcomas, birth defects, diabetes, and other disabilities. So Agent
Wow.
Orange like really fucked people up. And what I thought was crazy about it was not only did we use it in jungle warfare, right? But I'm pretty sure, yeah, they lost like a good chunk of it, like on in like en route to in like in shipment, right? They lost a
Yep.
good chunk of them, and apparently, I don't know who the fuck got a hold of it, but they took an American-made chemical, right? And then I don't remember who the fuck did it, but they released it upon like the city's like water supply,
Okay.
and it fucked up like a huge, huge chunk of fucking people just outside of its practical fucking um application. So that's one of mine is Agent Orange. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
What you got, Axie Poo?
Okay. So I just like I said, I got a list of with little descriptions on it of just random weird ass fucking inventions that people came up with. And the first on the list is going to be the ostrich pillow.
What?
It was designed to
What
allow
was
the
that?
wearer to take a nap anywhere, anytime. The ostrich pillow is a fabric hood that covers the head and hands with a hole for breathing.
Oh, I was gonna
Well,
say,
it
isn't it like the
gains.
fucking thing you stick on your fucking head and then you throw your hands up here or some
I
shit like that?
I don't have any
I have to
pictures.
look this
Yeah,
up.
Do you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. I do know what you're talking about, though. As well,
I'll
it
Google.
gained some traction and never became a mainstream product, possibly due to its somewhat ridiculous appearance and potential for social awkwardness.
Oh, I've seen
Oh
that
my
before.
gosh. Yes, Felipe, you were correct about that.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
That
you
is
want to
awesome.
you want me to give you another one,
Hold
Fuck.
or just a be
I'll go ahead and take the next one
okay?
fuck.
because
Axe, did
I
you
don't know
mute
about all
yourself?
you, but I have 5 older brothers, and all of them at least a generation ahead of me. So I had to deal with the end times of the pet rock phase.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. The pet rock fucking this dude wanted to prove that you could sell anything, and so he sold a fucking pet rock to families.
Yes. And it started in the mid 70s. This dude got everything right. Like the container that they came in was labeled like if you were holding a live animal, don't open until you're ready to open this. Uh,
That's
genuine
crazy.
pedigree, pet rock, and yeah, made millions of dollars off this short-lived fad. But it was also followed up by, and this is attached, the USB pet rock.
Oh god.
It's the same thing, but you can plug it in. It won't do anything. It just sits next to your computer or laptop.
Kind of want
Wait,
one
say that
now.
last part again. It's a USB pet rock.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's like a fucking flash drive with like Google eyes on it.
Yes. But it's just the USB portion attached, super glued to the side of the rock.
That's
No wiring, no nothing.
crazy. That is
Kind of,
crazy.
kind of want it.
I kind of want it.
They're still for sale.
Oh God. Okay.
How much are they?
Well, I might be
That
getting a
is
pet
not
rock.
on this site, but yeah, they are still out there.
That is crazy.
Hell yeah.
In England they sell bottled air.
They sell bottled air
Bottled air
for what?
from the 4 different countries in England or in UK, sorry, they sell bottled air. So you can get
Whoa.
air direct from Scotland. Don't
Does-
ask.
Hell,
Cost
hell
you
yeah, dude.
£25 as well.
What the
Fuck yeah.
fuck? So I do know that, like, if you have a headache, like pure oxygen can cure a headache. I do know that.
I doubt this is pure. You can
Yeah.
also buy
Drop it in the bottle.
London Underground air or fish and chips air.
What the fuck?
I
Yes.
would be down for the fish and chips.
Okay.
I mean, that does
100%.
smell delightful, I'm sure, but
Damn, I'm gonna get fish and
£25
air
for it.
and a pet rock.
Exactly, why not?
You're gonna get fish and chips air and a pet rock.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. This is gonna be dope.
Oh,
We'll
I
just turn
know.
that into a section of the
So,
show. So just like the weird shit that fucking Axe buys.
just a whole segment.
Just like every couple of months, just random weird shit that I found. I'm
So
gonna do it. Gotta do it.
I know,
Okay.
I know y'all probably seen this around, right? Have you ever seen the baby cages?
Yes, they were very popular here as well.
I only seen them because I was looking through some of these lists, and
You,
that's a
you know what I'm
bizarre
talking
one.
about? Like they hook onto your like window or whatever. Like they sit on your windowsill. So those were developed in the early 1900s because they were trying to combat tuberculosis.
Air the
Uh, da, da,
children
da,
out,
da.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
just
thought the
air them out.
sunlight was gonna be the ultimate cure.
Da, 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 da. Oh,
Instead, it
so
just turned out you were boiling your babies in the fucking sun.
so
Yeah, sure.
the huge advocate to this was Eleanor Roosevelt. So
Okay.
the so she her first child was born the same year, 1908, and during her morning naps, even though Roosevelt was following the same doctor's advice to leave babies crying, the neighborhood, alerted by the wailing of the child, threatened to report the mother of the New York Society for Prevention of Cruelty towards Children. So then they came up with a portable baby cage. This cage was intended to be suspended on an external edge of a window in which the baby would be placed.
What the fuck, bro?
I've seen people build these for their cats. Little
Yeah.
walkways outside their windows and stuff for their cats. But
Yeah, that makes sense. That's an animal. It's like self-sufficient and it can take care of itself. You don't.
So
All right.
this was a thing for 50 fucking years.
Yeah, I mean, we are pretty dumb as humans.
So at the beginning of World War II, the Battle of Britain, led by the Luftwaffe, ended the usage of the baby cages in all of London, but they appeared again in 1953, albeit not as popular as before.
goodness.
So a fucking cage, like, you ever gone to like those drive-through restaurants, or not drive-through restaurants, but like a drive, like you drive up and they have like little trays that hook onto your window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? First off, those fucking places are amazing. Secondly, and you wonder why we're fat? Like Americans, quit making such delicious ass food and that we don't have to leave our car. You know what I mean?
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault. I just like to be fat. Leave me alone.
Oh my gosh, I just Googled some images of that and
Dude, it's
it's
fucking nuts.
atrocious.
It's crazy. And like, so it was like it was a huge thing in New York because I'm assuming because of lack of like yard and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what really fucking tripped me out was the fact that it just blows my mind that in the early 1900s all the way up to like the I'd say 40s, like we just did not give a fuck about anything. We didn't give a fuck about our health. We didn't give a fuck about the kids. Like we just did not give a fuck. And it was invented by Mrs. Robert C. Lafferty to provide babies with fresh air and sunshine. So they were literally treating babies like fucking plants.
I wish I could share this image. It's scary, but
It's
yeah,
fucking it's like you really trust, granted they were made of like fucking steel or what the fuck ever, but
not the ones I'm seeing. Barely chicken lattice, chicken
What
wire.
the bro? Okay, what the actual? Okay, now I'm going through another list. Oh, there's the baby cage.
but no, we I mean, would you own one today?
What, a
No.
baby cage?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No way. No, I
Axe,
wouldn't even.
how old's your youngest?
8.
Picture, how old's yours?
Yeah.
6, 6 and up, way up.
Mine's
So
mine's 8. And hell, he'd be timid at first, but then he'd be like, "Hey, this is actually pretty fucking cool. I could be outside but still be in my room. Let's go." um,
what do you got next up, Axe?
Hang on. Yeah, he is. Okay, sorry. I was making sure because I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's 8.
hey, being acoustic's my thing. You're not allowed to be acoustic, okay?
Oh, dude, I invented it. Oh, here's a weird. It doesn't really. So, like, none of these really have any like real descriptions. Just more the picture than anything. But piano for the bed.
You said a piano for the bed?
Yeah, it's like there's a fucking bed that rolls underneath. This bitch is like laying down playing the fucking piano, dude.
Oh, I thought it was like you like laid on it or something, like your mattress sat on it. You know what I mean?
No, no,
That way, so
it's.
like during the fucking night, you and the fucking wife decide to have happy time and fucking y'all start playing Fur Elise or some shit.
Oh wait, no. Here's another one. This says a woman tests a stroller intended to be be resistant to gas attacks in Hextable, England, in 1938. The gas-proof stroller.
Why are all of these in
Oh,
England?
yeah, oh, to combat with all the fucking
Yeah, so it's just like this mom. She's got a gas mask on, and then she's got this big ass stroller, the fucking
yeah.
vent and shit on it.
So from World War One to World War Two, because World War One's whenever they had all the mustard gas and shit, they were scared in World War Two that there was going to be a fucking repeat of that, and obviously them invading fucking the UK and fucking everything like that, everything west, like they were just fucking terrified. So they were fucking making everything gas proof. Like, have you ever seen like gas masks for like horses and shit?
hmm
Like, the shit,
My grandfather had one of those just for show and tell.
fucking that shit looks crazy. That shit is crazy.
Check
Horses
out
hated
this,
him.
dude. Check out the Krumlauf. It's a it's a
The what?
rifle.
The
The
what?
Krumlauf. Arummlauf. It is a curved rifle barrel attachment developed by the Nazis during World War II to shoot around walls.
Oh yeah. They tried yeah,
Dude,
they tried to redesign it like
What?
newer, more
I
modern.
don't. It makes me think
Cool.
of. You ever watched the movie Wanted?
Yeah.
Like curved bullets. I'm like some asshole actually thought this would work.
I like how they have sights so that it's like the old telescopes like you'd make for looking at like uh eclipses. It's so you can still see.
Oh.
It's so brilliant.
Oh,
Terrible because the next picture is a dude just holding it going, huh?
oh, these guys are.
But no, like a lot of like granted the America fucking or the US has made a lot of crazy fucking shit, not just even in like a military standpoint, but like just like a fucking pet rock. You know what I mean? Like we've made some crazy ass shit, but the most outlandish shit came from like London, fucking the UK in general, fucking France and Germany.
I was
Like
gonna say I was noticing a pattern.
fucking yeah, like
They're all from here.
they're they make some outlandish shit.
Musical toilets was another one.
Musical toilets. I would just have
Mhm.
fun with that.
Plays music when you flush.
Fuck no. Like I want to go pee and like have like a piano key around the fucking bowl. You know what I mean? So I can
Yeah.
fucking
Mm.
Well, be that it, I found one that you might like for that. Then it's a golf toilet. It's got a like a putting green around it and stuff, so you can and little golf
I
clubs so you
seen
can.
that. I seen that.
Uh, Felipe.
What?
Do you have kick up?
Yes.
Are
I'm not
you
modded.
in?
Yeah, I seen it. Oh shit. Hold on. I apologize. Technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. Thank you so much. Boom. Done.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, no, dude, I got something really fucking crazy. So, in the 60s and 70s, right? There was this little company called Goodyear, tire manufacturer, right? Cookie, I don't know if y'all know what Goodyear is.
I don't know.
So, it's car tires, right? They
Okay.
make like tires. So, in the 60s, Goodyear experimented using a translucent neothane material and light bulbs inside the wheel rims.
Damn it. Yep.
So they are literally like illuminated tires.
I love that.
Because the concept of it was Goodyear envisioned the tires made of translucent neothane and a synthetic polyurethane rubber that could be illuminated from within by a small light bulbs mounted on the wheel rim. It had a
That'd be pretty trick if that made it.
don't like dude, if you had like a 60s fucking Mustang or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like and you had that on it, that would that would actually be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Like that would be pretty cool. But if you're fucking whipping out like a 2025 GTR and then you bust out with the fucking light up wheels, like I'll be like, all right, cool. Show me your fucking light up Skechers next, you know? So here's
God.
here's the challenges they were running into. They were melting. The low melting point of the neothane caused the tires to melt during braking, especially in wet conditions, which kind of seems counterintuitive because you'd figure it'd be like water cooled at that point. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The weight, the tires were significantly heavier than traditional tires. The performance, they performed poorly in wet conditions and quickly became covered in road grime, negating the illumination effect. And the cost of them were fucking stupid.
That's about right.
Can you even buy them?
I doubt now. Somebody should bring it back though.
That'd be dope. Not gonna lie.
Goodyear, get on it.
Yeah, do
Redo.
it.
Hit the
Bring it
redo
back.
button.
Oh, dude, this dude has a. Oh, that is fucking stupid. He wants like 2.4 million for this fucking car. With
I
the
don't want a
wheels on it.
car. I want tires.
With the wheels on it. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah. How about this one? The baby mop.
I can already picture this one.
This bizarre invention is essentially a baby onesie with a mop-like fringes
I
on the arms and
I've
legs,
seen them.
I've seen that.
I've
designed to
seen
clean the
them.
floor while the baby crawls around. The questionable practicality and hygiene aspects likely contributed to the failure to catch on. Like, yeah, like your fucking baby's gross, dude.
Oh, do y'all remember I know you two probably do. Do y'all remember Sky Mall?
Yes, the you
The
get the
fucking
pamphlets on the airplanes and stuff like that.
and they had some ridiculous like fucking house shoes with headlights type shit. Like they had some crazy shit. It was all like almost like it was a whole catalog of like as seen on TV type shit.
It was like Sharper Image, but really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
makes
was
me think
it
of
was
this.
Timu before Timu.
Oh hell yeah! How about would you guys sport some fucking metal detector sandals?
1,000%.
What?
Combining
What?
practicality and comfort, these sandals promise treasure hunting on the beach, but never became a mainstream hit.
I can imagine those being kind of bulky.
Yeah.
I feel like they would do really well
Just look
here.
at this.
Oh my god.
Well, Axe, as I told you earlier, I found one that would be kind of a deep dive. And so everybody knows, I haven't shared this detail. Me and Axe have been friends since forever. Kindergarten, first, second grade, going on 30 plus years. Well, he'll watch his reaction to this one. The one
Oh
I
God,
found is the
no.
Tamagotchi.
Hey, I love my
Love
fucking
the
Tamagotchi,
Tam-
even though I've
I
killed it
love
like 8 times.
Dude, that shit was like,
Circa 1996 is when that fad started, and they were sold for about $18 a piece back then.
Mm-hmm.
1996 when I was
I
born.
had so fucking many different versions of those, dude. So, oh God, there's
You
two.
want to share a little bit on that?
Oh my God, so there was at one point when Pokemon was becoming very popular, they had one, and it was just Pikachu. You had to fucking walk around and shake that fucking bitch and earn like fucking points to level and evolve Pikachu. And then there was this time in my life that has never left my mind, and I still feel guilty to this day. I feel fucking so terrible. And okay, so after Pokemon, there was another show that came out called Digimon,
Mm-hmm.
and they came out with their version. Mom got one, and my ass was so fucking jealous. Oh God, dude. I was so jealous that I stole it from him. I fucking lied about it for a very long time.
I destroyed my room so
Dude,
many times looking for this thing because I kept getting like phantom beeps, like they would get like low health or need to be fed and stuff like that. And oh, I hear a beep. Maybe that's it.
Oh.
And so I tear my room apart. No, it'd be my CD player or something. But I saw this and I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity to make him blush.
Oh god. Still
But
still so
needless to say,
fucking
they just re-released and they're $60 a piece, and each and every one of my girls has one now.
What the
So
fuck?
now I'm tortured
60.
by the beep. Tortured by the beep.
you know, yeah, I think I have plans. Oh,
Do y'all remember Furbies?
Yes.
Oh
fucking
yes.
hated those
I
things. They're
fucking
creepy as
hate, dude.
fuck.
Creepy.
My
My
sister had one.
had one.
Dude, okay, yeah.
I had one.
Yeah, my youngest sister fucking had one, and then her friends would come over and they'd fucking talk at each other and shit, dude. But they were just like, I hated them.
Do
Creepy.
y'all remember them? Like, you had to take care of them or something like that, or like build a relationship with them, and they had like an egg in them.
I don't remember
No.
that. I
Oh, I
remember you had
did
to
that
take
with
care of them.
my oldest daughter. What was that?
I could have
Oh
swore
my
it was a
gosh.
fucking Furby.
It was something in that vein, but they were little dragons, but I'm drawing a complete blank on the name of them. Hatchables,
Oh,
weren't they?
This is gonna bug the fuck out of me.
See, he's got canned air. It's not from Scotland, but he's got
It's not from the fish and chip shop.
yeah. Don't breathe this stuff in. It's the bad kind of air.
I want to say it's Hatchables or something like that. Hatchimals. While he's looking that up, I have one more.
Okay.
Can or hair in a can.
Like Bosley?
Literally, it it's just got a little quip here. It says cheese, spam, sardines. Nothing really good has ever come from a can, and hair's no exception. Hyped breathlessly on off-hour infomercials, spray-on hair is supposed to cover up bald spots. In practice, the can emits a fine powder that ends up looking a little bit better than if you had used just spray paint. If nothing else, it's evidence that there's definitely something to be said about growing old with dignity. But I remember seeing people on infomercials literally drawing out what would have been their hairline and just masking it off and then spraying the stuff on. And yeah, it's got little fibers in it that just make it look like you just spray painted over your hair.
Lovely.
Fuck yeah. This
Oh
looks
shit!
better.
Did you know Furbies got banned in '99?
No. Did they
Yeah, they
say
got
why?
banned in '99. Concerns that they may be used to record and repeat classified information.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see somebody walking into a secret secret agency
Yeah.
or the
Like
FBI
just
headquarters with a Furby. Oh, it's nothing. It's just my desk decoration.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking there was a there was a s- there was a moment in the fucking Unfrosted movie. Fucking they were like, oh, we have a guy on the inside. Post and Kellogg, like they had guys on the inside for both of them, and they were like, yeah, he has a camera on his mop. And back in the fucking '60s, the big ass fucking cameras, and he's just sitting there holding the fucking mop up, like.
Not
Steezy
very
said the movie's
incognito.
stupid, but it's a stupid funny. Like Like scary movie.
I'm still gonna have to watch Meth Gator,
Dude,
just so you know.
fucking meth
That
Yeah,
gator,
it's
inspired me.
dog.
yep,
Fucking
yep.
I was telling Cookie about it a little bit. Dude,
Sounds
fucking
interesting.
you want to see some Florida type shit? Meth gator. I feel like you should have to.
Bet.
You know how if you go to like not restricted but like dangerous countries like fucking Pakistan or whatever, you know what I mean, or Colombia or
Hmm.
what the fuck ever. Fucking they play like a little like info like an infomercial like hey, this is what the fuck these are the do's and don'ts, you know what I mean? They
Red
should just
flags and
fucking
green flags.
yeah, fucking you should just fucking play Meth Gator. Just on the plane, just fucking Meth Gator. But so what we need to do is we need to find out who the fuck y'all are. So, Kix, give us a little bio about you, brother man.
Well, give you a little information. Been friends with Axe since I can remember, and this nice gentleman here has helped me get going on PC gaming. I used to play a lot on PlayStation, Xbox back in the day, and you know, touched a little bit on Twitch when I was playing Destiny 2 on PlayStation. And that never really went anywhere. So he's like, "Hey, come hang out with me and the boys and help me with this PC." And man, just been trying to find the time between being a dad and everything to get a few streams in, but I'm working on it.
Don't you have
And
like don't you have like 5 kids?
6 kids between the wife and I. We have 6.
How the hell do you do it, dog? Honestly.
It's, to be fair, she's got all the credit in her hands. She does everything. I'm full-time construction worker. I journeyman carpenter for about 7 years now, and
Hey,
yeah,
shout out
she's
to the
stay-at-home
wives.
mom. Yes, definitely shout out to the wives. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So yeah, but no, I got 6 daughters. Not any boys in the mix.
Oh,
All
Oh,
daughters.
I'm sorry,
The oldest is
my
just ready
dude.
to turn 18, and the youngest is 6, and it's a yours, mine, and ours family.
How old are you?
So I am going to be 39 here shortly.
I don't feel
As of
like doing
December, I'll
math.
be 39.
I don't feel like
I
doing
was born
math.
in 86. I am 38.
So you're what, 19 years older than me? Does that sound right?
Let's not talk
No,
about that part.
Don't ask me to
you're
do
turning
fucking math.
30, right? You're
Yeah, I was
turning
born in
30.
95.
Yeah, I'm 8 or 9 years older than you.
Yeah, don't ask me to do math. I'm acoustic, remember? Okay, so what actually. So I'm assuming Axe is the one that got you into streaming?
Yes, sir.
First off, I work for my money. Nah, not really. Y'all pay my paycheck. So, Cookie, I don't know if you're tracking, but like the taxpayer dollars goes into our the American taxpayer dollars goes into not only like just taxes in general, but they also go to like our uh military and stuff like that to pay their paycheck. And
okay.
since I'm active duty army, fucking they pretty much pay my paycheck.
Fair enough. Right. I didn't know that, but hell
Thank
yeah.
you. But I'm letting you know now, I need more.
Nerd.
Now, now hopefully with me picking up sergeant, there's a little bit of a pay bump. I should be a sergeant, which I would like to. I will post my my promotion ceremony in the Nerd Ops Discord for sure.
Can't wait.
And yeah, forgive me if I cry. I've been waiting fucking 3 years for this shit, so
Nice.
I've been
Well,
fucking.
congratulations,
Oh yeah.
man. A lot of work
Yeah.
Yeah.
goes into that. I had two brothers in the army and one in the Marine Corps, and it's a lot. Salute you, sir.
And I know Axe is tracking, but Kicks, are you fucking tracking that? They're gonna make me move again after being here for. I won't even be here a year in Washington, and they're gonna make me fucking move again.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
Where are they looking at putting you?
Wherever the fuck the army wants to send me. So I have a choice to stay
That's
with my
fair.
birds and go north, or I go somewhere completely different. I voted Fort Carson. One, because the wife has family there, and two, they're going to Iraq. Make some
Hmm.
fucking. Fuck the deployment. Fuck going to war and all this kind of shit. Fuck that. No, hell no, dude. I'm just chasing the money because that's a fat fucking chunk of money. Whenever I was
Yeah.
over in Lithuania, dude, I was making. I was making what?
So you want to go just to go there?
To make money, yeah.
Do you realize how long you'll be gone?
9 to 10 months.
Fuck you. You ain't going.
Hey, but deployment pay is pretty nice, isn't it? Okay.
Whereabouts is Fort Carson?
Colorado.
Colorado. Okay.
Fucking so whenever I left Fort Eustis, I got done with AIT, fucking I had to pick three, they call it a dream sheet, but it was like three places that I wanted to go. And I picked JBLM, Washington, I picked Fort Carson, and I picked, where was the other one? I think I picked Fort Campbell, Kentucky,
Yeah.
and they gave me JBLM.
My brother's final stay was at Fort Irwin in California.
Fuck that place. I
That's what inspired him to not sign up for another stint.
So Cookie, for Fort Irwin, California, or Fort Irwin is an army base located in Southern California,
Okay.
and it's literally in the middle of the fucking desert.
Oh,
There is nothing there. So we have a thing there. It's called the National Training Center. We send army units there to go to train for war.
right. Okay.
It's like a simulated, it's a simulated like Iraq. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, and I've been there once with artillery, and it was fucking ass. I hated every fucking second of it.
Doesn't sound
To
like
be
fun.
to be fair, my brother was also he was a Hummer mechanic, so
So
he wasn't doing any of that
yeah, I
that
was
specific training. But
like, there was nights I took off like my plate carrier, literally threw it down in the fucking dirt, and that was my pillow. I just laid there and just fucking slept. Just in the fucking dirt. Just did not give a fuck. And now that I don't do artillery anymore, now I work on helicopters, fucking it's a lot more cush. It's a lot more
Hmm.
cush. Night and day fucking different. But no.
Yeah.
So Kicks, where would you like to see yourself in the next, what is a short-term goal and a long-term goal whenever it comes to either gaming, streaming, or just life?
well, as far as the gaming and the streaming stuff like that, I'd like to get up to the point where I can be more consistent, get an affiliate status. I'm not searching the big bucks or anything like that, but definitely be able to hang out, have a presence, have people around. But primarily, it's just hanging out with friends and shooting the shit while playing video games.
Those are
Um,
always the best times.
yeah,
Absolutely.
And I don't know if anybody did hear that, but we need to push Kicks to get him affiliated.
of
What
course,
do you
that's
mean to get
also on.
affiliated?
Well, first off, to start, it's on me. I haven't done any solid, like, consistent streaming in few months, so that's mainly on me. But I was really close a couple of months ago. I had hit my hours for Twitch, but I didn't have my average was just right there. My average was like 2.8 out of the 3 viewers average for the time frame.
Dude, that was the biggest pain in the ass to get affiliated was that fucking viewer average.
But I definitely want to try to make a stab at this kick thing. It looks like it's going to be a better option. Might take a
Um,
while to get some traction on it, but
Yeah, I'm still working on getting affiliated there. But now, Cookie,
Hello.
tell us about you.
Um, well, I've streamed for about what 18 months now. I play mostly horror games. I'll play anything, but horror games are like my favorites. Um, big fan of Little Nightmares mostly. That's my favorite.
Little Nightmares is dope. Aren't they coming out with a third one?
They are September, and it's multiplayer, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I don't have kids, but I work with kids, so
Oh, what do you
you
do?
know,
Like, are you like a
I I work in like a day nursery, like a 2 to 5 year olds.
Oh, okay.
And we have around 60 to 80 a day.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fun.
Both y'all, I don't
Yeah.
know how the fuck y'all do it.
Well, at least
Honestly, I don't know how.
listen, with working with them, you can give them back at the end of the day, so I don't have
That's
to worry about
right.
that part.
That's right.
Dose them up with sugar and say, "See you later. Have a nice evening."
I used to do that. I used to do that to my nephew. I would go get him like all hyped up, and then just be like, "All right, here you go."
Oh, we'll only do that to the parents that give us shit, you know? We
I
know
get
what
it.
ones to do it with, you know?
So you've been streaming about year and a half. You have a decent following, for sure.
Just hit 750 yesterday,
right on.
There you go. There you go.
so get in
Hell yeah.
there.
So where? I mean, are you just streaming just for the hell of it, or are you actually trying to push for partner?
I would like to push for partner, but I think that's quite a big step. So for the time being, I'm kind of just going with it and seeing what happens. And then there'll come a point where I think when things maybe get closer to that, then I'll start to push for it a bit more. Because the viewers for a partner is crazy.
Yeah, it's
75 is a lot.
that is a lot. Even
Yeah.
even like Krillin and shit, dude. Like he has a massive fucking following,
Hmm.
but still, he's only averaging like what 30, 40 ish.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
about that, yeah.
yeah, and that's like on a good day. So the fact that
Yeah, my good day is like I think my most recent like good day was like 14, which is great. It is amazing, but I think there's a big step away from partner. So for now I'm just kind of living life and just going with it, I think, and just seeing what happens. Eventually that push will come, hopefully.
that'd be dope.
But yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like if there was a way for me to make partner, and if I
Mm.
made the money on it,
Mm.
I would just buy out my contract and just do it full time.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
pay off the fucking army, and then I'd get like super fat, like super fat. Like it would honestly take some work, but I would get there. Action muted.
You could make that a part of your thing. You could make that part of like your Twitch partner like journey of like
Help me get
here's
fat.
me. Like watch me get fat.
Cause me a heart attack.
Yeah, like watch me die on stream.
Each each sub is 1,000 calories.
Now, for every sub you get a sub.
There you
Yeah,
go.
For
that's
sub per
smart. I
sub.
like that. Oh yeah.
So not a huge. So you're just kind of going with the flow.
For now, yeah. For now, we're just like play it by ear, see how things go, see what happens. It's been enjoyable meeting a lot of people. I've made a lot of like online friends from streaming in the last year and a half.
Mhm.
I started due to a friend. So I had a friend who used to stream a lot. He used to play Tarkov a lot, which I've never played, but was there for the vibes, basically. And he kept telling me that I should do it, so I tried on the PlayStation, and now I only play on PC, really.
I feel
Mm.
like everybody that started, well, everybody that I know, fucking
Mhm.
everybody started like from their console and then moved over to PC.
Yep. Well, I've only had
Cause
a PC for a few months, so I'm
yeah,
new to PC gaming.
yeah, I haven't even had
Yep.
mine a year. Yeah, I haven't even had mine a year.
No, I
Yeah.
got mine January, so same.
I s- I still love like so PC gaming has been a journey for me, and it's now kind of an obsession of mine. But literally, my like major push into streaming was like, when I got onto PC. And my first PC was actually built from an old friend I went to school with, and he kept telling me that I should play on PC, and I'm like, well, I don't really have the money right now, so
Mm.
we threw together. He bought for $50. He bought like kind of an outlet sell on like old uh office computers.
Mm.
So we picked a office computer up and threw a graphics card in there, and that's where I started my gaming with a old like it was I couldn't even it was some GTX, just old ass graphics card, and I've been picking at it for a few years now, and now I'm like, I put a lot of money into my computer.
So I have a question. So the
Or
purpose of a GPU is just to render your video quality, no?
mm, I mean that's kind of in
Nutshell.
yeah, I mean yeah, it's that's I mean that's that it's is its purpose, so that's where you get like it determines how well how high your graphics can go, how many frames it can handle.
But it's just all
So
picture quality shit.
yeah, I mean it comes into your streaming also.
Well, right. No,
It,
my thing is so if you don't have a fucking so do just all fucking computers have a GPU?
no, gaming. So GPUs only so yeah, so a GPU is only relevant to PC gaming, right? Because
Mhm.
of what it's made for, which is like processing all the graphics and textures and all that. So not all of them are gonna have one in it, right? Um, Now all computers are gonna have CPUs, because that's just kind of
Right.
that's the brain of your computer. But those, so in like a gaming computer, those two they work together, right? So it like if one's weaker than the other, then it's your computer's only going to be as fast as the fastest part.
Right.
So uh kind of forgot where it's going with that.
No, so whenever you plug in just like an office computer into a fucking monitor,
Uh-huh.
you could still technically run games off the office computer stock. It would just be shitty quality. It would be shitty frames.
Uh, y- yes.
In
I mean,
theory.
it's more than likely, it's not gonna make it. I have burned up a computer doing it once.
I know from experience, God damn it.
Yeah. Well, because I didn't understand at the time, like when I bought my computer, like I didn't know anything about them, so I thought it was just like, oh, if I just spend more on it, it'd be good. But that was before I understood that there's like a specific part that goes into your computer that's made for doing that. So
Oh, so it also
now,
like lessens the workload on like other shit.
right,
Okay.
right. So like it takes a ton of the load off of your CPU. Now you could go the route, which I have one, but I don't use it because like they fight with each other. Oh, hang on. So there are CPUs that have what they call eGPUs. So they're integrated graphics cards into your. That's basically what consoles have. They're a CPU and a GPU put into one piece.
Oh. Okay.
So I have one on my computer, but I have to disable it because it gets confused and it's like
Which one do I run off of?
which one's yeah, and then like your performance is just dog shit, and I'm like, this is really bad for what I just spent you, and then I learned that part. So give me a second. I'm sorry, I gotta step away and get the food out of the thingy thing. I'll be right back.
No. So, Cookie, I actually had a question. Maybe you can
Mm-hmm.
explain this to me. What the fuck is a TV license? What the
So
fuck is this and why the fuck?
it's bullshit, basically.
It fucking
It's just a
sounds like
way
it.
to have your money scammed off of you, but it's a yearly cost to have your basic channels on TV ad free. So it's literally covers you guys that won't have it obviously, but it covers like your BBC One and your ITV and stuff like that. Although
So you have to
now
pay
them
a yearly.
channels have adverts too, so
So you
you
have to
just
pay a
pay.
yearly fucking subscription. You have to pay premium fucking TV just to watch it.
Mhm. Yep.
That is stupid as hell.
Most people illegally don't pay it. Um,
So
or
what? So what about like Netflix and stuff like that?
that's just an extra cost on top, isn't it? 'Cause you pay your TV license once a year. It's like 70 per year, and then yeah,
But do you still
don't
need
ask.
the
It's
TV
stupid.
license? Do you still need the TV license to like watch Netflix and stuff?
It doesn't cover that, but legally you'd have to have a TV license. It's just something you have to pay for. It's dumb.
That is stupid.
It is. I know.
That is stupid as hell.
Hmm.
Like why the hell would I pay to watch something that I have already bought and should be free?
And never watch because you have the streaming services that you have.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't fucking like yeah, we have a TV, but it's not like hooked up to like cable. You know what I mean?
Mm, I guess that's basically what it is.
So we have, it's not a license, but in the US, we do get like basic programming TV,
Hmm.
MSN, NBC, all those.
The Farmer 5.
Yeah, basically. But in order to get it for free, you have to go get a antenna.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go get the hookups to go direct to digital because we don't have the old tube televisions with the antennas built into them anymore.
The
And
fucking
they don't
32-inch
they don't pick
TV
up
that
the
weighs like 500 pounds. Hell yeah, dude.
right. And
Good old
they don't
days.
have yeah, the ones that make a funny sound when you have them turned on
Yep. And you
that
get too
only
close, you
apparently
can feel the
dogs can
static on
hear.
the screen.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Good old days.
that's in essence what we have to do is spend I think it's $50-$60 for the antenna and converter system to be able to pick up those channels for free.
Mm. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
and then you also have like then you can go like satellite or some shit like DirecTV or something like that. But fuck that, dude. Steezy has this one thing. He calls it a super box. I don't know what the fuck it actually is, but he said he gets like 5,000 fucking channels for free. Like he doesn't pay anything for it.
That's. Did you say that they were from UK as well?
No, not
Oh, I
Steezy.
thought someone else.
Our friend,
Oh,
Biscuit is from the UK.
oh. We have similar things to that, but we just call them dodgy boxes. Just means you're not supposed to have them, but you know, everyone has them.
That is fucking crazy that y'all have to pay to watch TV, even if it's
Yep.
just the fucking Farmer 5.
Don't know what that is,
Yep.
but yep.
What Kix was talking about with the antenna and everything, they
Mhm.
call it the Farmer 5 because I guess back in the day they would only pick up like 5 fucking channels, like a very very limited
Okay.
amount of channels, and only farmers would do it.
Right, okay.
Basically the same big 5 channels like like I was saying, NBC, ABC, the prime news outlet, so that everybody could have news, and that's what the farmers would get their weather
So
reports and stuff from.
So yeah, that's basically what the TV license is, but it's like your BBC One, 2, and 3, and you know, weather and all that sort of stuff, and sports.
would not even begin to know where the fuck it's at, baby.
It was in that box that I got from BoxyCharm.
Once
Mhm.
again. But no,
Yeah. No.
Axe, would you pay a yearly subscription to watch TV?
No.
What if you
Uh,
legally had to?
Yeah,
Well,
legally you
if
have to.
I'm gonna become a criminal.
Okay.
Most of us in England are for that reason.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's absurd. It's I mean, but I guess it's no different than like here in the States, like health insurance, like we have to carry it.
Yeah, it's fucking
Or
stupid.
like they're not gonna like well, I mean at some point maybe they would, but like they're not gonna like arrest you or anything, but you get a penalty on your fucking taxes every year if you don't carry health insurance. Fucking absurd to
Wild.
me. I'm like, this is something like other countries, it's fucking free. Here, like we pay for it. Like it should be a fucking if it's a paid fucking service, I should have a choice whether I have it or not. I shouldn't have to
Capitalism.
fucking get. Yeah, I'm like fuck you. Like go get fucked.
See, obviously here it's free, like all your healthcare, which people argue about because we pay some taxes. We don't pay enough taxes to be even noticeable, really. So people arguing it's like, oh, it's not free because we pay taxes for it, but it on the point of entry, like if I go in with a broken arm, I leave without a bill. So, to the point of entry, it's free. It comes out per month on my wages, like, but about so if you earn around, I don't know, most people here would earn about 1,500, based on like minimum wage. You'd probably lose about 60,
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
bad.
really.
which you don't really notice it, to be fair.
Oh hell no, dude! I can
Yeah,
pull up my fucking
because we
OES.
can't
It's like
really. I'm not good at converting, but like I pay like probably $500 a month for health
yeah.
insurance for my entire
Wow.
family.
So
Yeah, that's a lot. And like prescriptions here, like if you need to get like prescription medicine, you're only paying a tenner. It's like
Yeah,
£10
I mean
per
our
prescription.
yeah, like the prescription plan that we have is pretty fucking solid because I pay a couple bucks maybe,
Hmm.
but that's like the only. Everything else is like whatever. I mean, but like for that 500 a month, that's only 20%. My employer
That's
covers
so
80.
much. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So
So
I mean, so for in that sense, like I'm grateful,
Hmm.
like at least they're like kindly fucking me over.
Fucking
You
me
know,
softly.
my employer's like taking it with me. You know, they're like, okay, let's just bend over together and we'll just take care of this.
So, me being in, I get free healthcare being a service member. My wife gets free healthcare, and so does my child because they're my dependents. They rely on me.
As
But,
it should be. But
but I have to pay for dental.
oh.
I pay like $30 a month for the wife and kid to have dental coverage.
But how much does that cover?
Almost anything.
Well, okay. So okay, with my plan and like I think most plans, you get $1,000 a fucking year that they'll cover.
No,
That's it.
I don't have that.
So you just pay $30 and then you go and do whatever the fuck you need.
Yep.
That's good. I mean, that's
Yeah, that's
keep
good.
that in mind. You know, like that's fucking solid, dude. I would take that, but
That's part of the
not
reason
at the.
why that's part of the reason why I even re-enlisted in the first place because my kid, he's autistic ADHD, and I was like, healthcare for him is going to be out the fucking ass, and he needs
Mhm.
the
Mm.
fucking help. So like all of his ADHD meds, fucking his autism therapy, doctor's appointment, everything like that, it's all covered.
Fuck yeah.
That's
That's
good.
awesome.
I mean, that's the
Thank
least they could
you,
fucking do
Accent
for you.
Kicks.
Well, it's the least they could fucking do for everything you're doing. So
But I don't know. Kicks has probably heard it, but you ever heard of Army Medicine?
Mm. Yes.
Fucking change your socks and drink water. You're missing a
Mhm.
fucking leg. Here's some fucking Motrin and some goddamn electrolytes. Like
hell yeah,
legit.
yeah. Well, I mean, I have heard some horror stories about dealing with a fucking VA from my buddy at work.
The VA is horrible. Like honestly, they need to reform the fucking VA. They really, really
Yeah,
do. Um,
yeah.
but no, like I had a septoplasty, I had some tissue removed from my sinus, and I had a tonsillectomy, and all of it was covered.
Jeez. That's really
And
good.
they even gave me Percocets, some good shit.
Well, I
Fucking,
imagine they would after run a roto-rooter through your skull.
fucking,
Fucking better.
and I was out at NTC, Fort Irwin, California. Whenever I was there, I was pissing out kidney stones
Ugh.
in the fucking desert. That was awesome. And so
Used to
from
my ribbon.
so there's different lines that you have to go through in order to go like to a hospital. So you go to your medic, right? And then they like, oh, you need to go to row 1. Row 1 is like your me, just me specifically. That's like where my doctor specifically is. And then he's like, yeah, you need to go to row 2. Row 2, they're a little bit more they're they're kind of like MASH. So like more of like an established like field hospital. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And then from there they send you to like a established hospital, like brick and mortar fucking hospital. I went from the medic. Actually, I didn't even go to the fucking medic, dude. I was talking to my platoon leader, my PL, and I was like, "Yo, this fucking hurts. Get me the fuck out of here." And he was like, "Bet." And then my first sergeant took me to row 1, and then they triaged and put an IV in me and everything, and fucking they sent me to row 2. This is like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm like slowly walking in there and everything, and I lay down on this bed. They start triage and everything, and then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna make you comfortable until we can get you to the hospital." And I was like, "Okay, what do you plan on doing?" They were like, "Just relax." So then they stuck me again, and then they pull out this little fucking vial, and I was like, "What's that?" And they go, "It's morphine." I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" so,
Absolutely.
so then, so then, they inject that into me, And I'm laying there, I'm not feeling nothing. Then like I stand up, and all of a sudden it just hits. And I'm like, yo, I need help fucking walking. So then they walk me over to this other fucking little gurney thing. They cover me up in my sleeping bag, but we call them fart sacks. So they covered me up in my fart sack, and I was like, yo, like, I need some fucking water. Like, I am dehydrated as hell. I need some water. And they were like, well, we don't have any bottles or cups. Like, we'll try to figure something out. So I was like, all right, bet. So I'm laying there like in and out of fucking consciousness. And then the doctor walks over to me and he was like, hey man, like we don't really have any cups, but here you go. He hands me a fucking urine cup, a clean urine cup full of fucking water. So I'm laying there in a fucking gurney with my urine cup full of fucking water covered up in my fucking fart sack, just tripping fucking balls. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Just steady drinking my fucking water. And then they sent me to the hospital the next day. And then fucking like 2 or 3 days later, fucking they sent me back out to the box.
Damn.
Damn.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
That was great. That
You get the
that
did you get
was-
the kidney stone passed at least?
yeah. That was more fun than when I had my fucking throat surgery and shit. Honestly. But the army paid for a fucking nose job. So I mean, I can't really fucking complain too much. But my wife still complains whenever I kiss her. She says my big ass nose smudges her glasses.
Rude. But
Just
okay.
gotta tilt harder. Just gotta tilt.
Yeah.
But no, no, that was fun. That was after the box. That was when I watched somebody get fucking ran over by a deuce and a half. Fucking broke his leg in like 4 places. That was sweet. That was cool.
Probably not for them.
It didn't happen to me. I didn't give a fuck. But no, so have y'all had any thoughts on your rumor?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, I completely forgot. um, nope.
So I don't have anything that I would start about myself, but I will share the biggest rumor that was shared about me against my
That'll work.
against my better judgment. So in high school, uh, the I, so quick backstory is I was homeschooled up until junior year of high school. So I decided to go to high school to get some of the basic stuff like driver's ed, a couple of things that I wanted to do. And I knew I probably wasn't going to graduate the way a normal person would, so I was going to get my stuff and get out and go join the workforce. Well, long story short, I got a girlfriend in that short time I was in school, and shortly before I decided to go ahead and leave, somewhere along the way, everybody in the high school got convinced that I was gay. Don't know how it happened, but everybody just ran with it. All my friends, they'd run up. All my guy friends would run up, jump on me, and like hump my leg.
What the fuck?
It was I was part of the drama team, so I was in the like school plays and stuff like that. I could pull off the effeminate, like, oh hey, how you doing? But with, you know, just everybody was completely convinced in high school that I was gay, while having a full-time girlfriend who I wound up marrying later on.
Oh, so you married your high school sweetheart?
Yeah.
There you go. Hell yeah. Cookie, you got anything like that? What's a rumor they started about you in school?
Um, I don't know, because most of them are, the only one that I have really is like really not good. That's it. So I don't really know. Um I don't know. I actually can't think of anything.
That's all right.
Sorry, I kind of forgot while we were talking.
No, you're good. No,
Not
you're
gonna lie,
good.
I was looking up some random like what would be, lists like we did for the things, and I was like KGB agent, like
KGB
so,
agent.
like
Dude.
that still doesn't stand up, especially nowadays.
So so while I was in Lithuania, they're on warm. Should be. While I was in Lithuania, so while I was stationed at Fort Hood in Texas, we deployed to Lithuania to train and build up relationships with NATO allies, right? And while I was in Lithuania, we were allowed to like go off posts and stuff like that. So I went to Vilnius. Well, in Vilnius, Lithuania, they have a KGB museum. So in this museum, like they showed like where they would execute people, where they would torture people, like the cells, the daily life, like all this kind of shit. And it was fucking crazy. Like they had this like little platform that they were forced to stand on, and they would pour like ice cold water and like spray them down with the hose and shit, like damn near waterboarding them. Like it was fucking crazy, but it was cool as fuck. I think I paid like $7 American, but it was cool. Lithuania was cool, but it was one fucking expensive. It was expensive as hell. And the fucking bugs out there, dude. The fucking bugs were horrible. Like horrible. Cause I went there I got there in like February and I left in like September. Yeah. And it was like during from the transition from like summer to starting to go into fall. There was just fucking gnats, dude, everywhere. Fucking like you're just walking to the fucking shitters, dude, and you're getting like a face full of fucking gnats. Like it was
Damn,
horrible. And like
I don't like that.
we had to put fans by our dining facility. We had to put fans by like the door to try to keep all the fucking bugs out from getting in the food. It was bad. It was really
Yeah, I bet.
bad. um does any of y'all have any closing remarks?
Well, as a fellow horror fan, I would ask, what would be your all-time, if you can nail it down, but what would you be your all-time favorite horror game?
Little Nightmares if it counts. If not, um, mm, trying to think. I've played quite a lot of horror games. I quite like me an anomaly game.
I've
Horror
honestly never
anomaly
played
jump
any of those.
scares. Have you not? Sometimes
No.
they're good, sometimes they completely ruin them. I found Cabin Factory was quite a good one, but not
I watched
too
a playthrough of
scary.
that.
No, it
It's not jump scary, but it gets you like on edge, I guess. If that's
yeah, I had a ton
yeah,
of fun. I had a ton of fun playing that one.
it's a great game, but it's not like jump scare like in your face scary, but you
Right.
are sitting there thinking, "Oh God, something's not right," and it feels really eerie and
I think it's
um.
when they start fucking moving around is when it bothers
Mhm.
me the most.
She suddenly disappears from the painting. You're like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what the fuck? You hear the door open, but you can't see anything. It took me a minute to realize that there was like like how it has like the little house inside there.
mhm.
It it has like you can't see them, but it has like little characters. It'll tell you where
Oh
they're at.
yeah.
Yep.
and I didn't know that the first time, and I ran straight for the door and ran right into her.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Very good game. The thing is, like, I can watch a scary film. I don't jump at all. Like, I don't get scared very easily. But when I play a horror game, I immerse myself so much that I'm the
It's
worst person to play horror games. I get so scared so easy.
but I feel like it's different. I mean, horror movies have just kind of like for me, it's just more of a nostalgia thing. I just love them because I watched a lot of them growing up, so it was just part of my childhood.
Yep.
Now, games like you're in it, right?
Mhm.
You're not just
yeah,
watching it,
you're
like you're in
interacting.
it, you're experiencing things. So that's
I
why
do
I
my
like.
best not to see the game before I play the game, so then I
Mm,
can fully, like, immerse myself, but that
yes,
just
and
makes it
I've
scarier.
ruined I've ruined so many games. Like I'm like, oh well, I can't play that one because there's a YouTuber that I watch, the Outer Middle Show, and he plays all the weird like random like indie horror games, and I'm like, I
Mhm.
can't ever play any of them
Dude,
because I've already
some of those
seen what
games are
happens.
really fucking good.
Mhm.
There was one that I played because he played it. I didn't finish the video, so I went through and I watched played it. And it was like can't remember what it's called, but it was basically like you were a victim of what do they call that? Sleep paralysis. So the whole game is based you're stuck in bed and you have to
That's
fucking
Oh,
Silent
is it?
survive.
Steel. Silent
Yes,
Steel?
I
That's
think
such a good game.
Seen
it's
some
like
clips of that.
dude,
Mm,
and you have to like you like have to learn like certain ghosts you have to stare them down, certain ones you can't look at them, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
scary.
Yeah.
So
Um,
I apologize. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say if people like story horror games, there was one that came out in May called Out of Sight. Has
Okay.
become one of my all-time favorite. It's another one that's sort of like it's not scary, but it is eerie, and you sit there on edge for most of it.
Hmm.
And it's just about a little girl who she's blind, she's lost her sight, but she can see through a teddy bear.
What
So
the
she's
fuck?
carrying the
Okay.
teddy bear. The teddy bear is her eyes, and it's such a good game. Like honestly, one of my favorite
What is
games
this
now.
called?
It's called Out of Sight. The
I have to look
yeah,
into that one.
she got kidnapped by these people, and yeah, they're yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Oh, that costs money. I was a broke bitch.
There's another one, but it's a very dark game. As in like the subject is quite dark. Called Don't Be Afraid, which I found was a very good scary game too. But the subject is very dark, so it's something you got to be like
Disclaimer.
you've got
Ready
to be
for
prepared for because
dude.
it's a lot.
So it wasn't a horror game, but it is the weirdest game I have ever played. It only took me like an hour to beat it, but it's called mouthwashing. Have you guys
Dude,
seen anything
I
about
played
that?
that
watched a
one.
fucking playthrough of
Dude,
that.
that
I've played
That
was
that.
shit's fun.
such a good game. It was so weird. And by the end, I was still confused. Like I never got any
I've played it.
answers.
I don't get it either.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
was
like,
there
I
so
don't,
much mouthwash?
dude. I'm like, what is going on? And why are you drinking it? Quit drinking it. Like you're fucking obviously like losing your fucking mind because you're doing this. So quit drinking the fucking mouthwash.
So,
Like there was, yeah, it was, it was fun though.
so we're all familiar with Undertale, right?
Love it. Yep, one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
So think of like a dark and twisted version of Undertale.
Hmm.
Axe, I'm pretty sure you've seen me play it. Kicks, I think you might have popped in. Fucking, it's called Muffles Life Sentence.
I've not heard of that one. I
Yeah, I
don't
think
think.
It's
so.
it's actually it's actually probably my favorite fucking 2D game right now. Like I'm honestly waiting for fucking episode 4 to come out.
Oh,
That sounds cool.
And the base game is free and the episodes are only like $4 a piece.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And he has
Mm.
3 right now. But he's working on the 4th. But I honestly have not really been playing horror games. So I've been kind of diving into it. And
Same.
there's one I played a little bit ago called Devil's Way.
Okay.
It's short. It's like stupid short. So if you're
Hmm.
gonna stream it or whatever, I recommend having like the theme of the episode being like, oh, short horror games or some shit. But like there was one segment in there. It's like you walk down the hallway and there's a sausage on one chair and a cake on another.
I've seen clips of this,
Yeah, and you
but
walk
it's not a
towards it, and
sausage
yeah,
because I've seen it.
it was like,
Yeah.
would you sit on a dildo and eat a cake, or would you sit on a cake and eat the dildo?
It's not a sausage. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen the clips of that one,
it was,
but
it
that looks
was
scary.
it. There's a
Mhm.
few jump scares in there that actually fucking got me.
Hmm. There's
Like,
a small-ish game called is Simon there, I think. That's quite a good one for jump scares.
I don't like being scared because then it makes me want to punch things.
I love being scared. But then my chat know that we have redeems, so they will redeem jump scares a lot because they know it gets me.
Yeah, I added a couple. Kicks fucking
I
got
don't
me a
really.
couple times.
Yeah, I've nailed you a few times, but
Mhm.
my favorite. I don't really play them so much, but I love watching them. And Axe played one. Everybody knows it. The Mortuary's Assistant.
That's a good one.
Such a good game,
I
dude.
s- I was sitting in watching Axe play that from start to finish. I couldn't put the thing down. I jumped harder than he did at some of the things that happened in that, and my goodness, I actually think I might pick that up at some point to
Dude. And
put
I
myself
Yeah,
through
haven't
the pain.
I,
that's a good game.
and it has multiple endings.
Hmm.
And I want to say that they updated and added some new shit, but I'm gonna be going back to it.
Do it.
It's
Oh yeah,
it's
they
Yeah,
changed it.
dude, it's such a good that was a good one. Now it's not
I've
a
ju-
horror game, but it's a horror
mm,
survival. And I'll do my best not to judge, but your opinion on probably my opinion, the greatest series in any horror is Resident Evil. Your guys'
never
opinion.
played them,
you never
No.
played a Resident Evil?
but I have a few of them ready to go
Okay.
because I got gifted some. So I've got, I think. Hold on, what
Question
ones do
is,
I have?
are they the
Um,
original or the remake?
I'll let you know when I've had a look. They were gifted to me. Hold on,
Because the remakes, they're pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, like they look good and everything. But like,
None of them say remake. I've got Resident Evil, Resident Evil 0, and Resident Evil 7. Oh, oh yeah, no, that's it.
okay.
I'm
So
I'm a big fan.
Okay.
have you ever seen the movies?
I've seen
Don't
the movies.
don't.
from from a movie standpoint, they're not bad.
No.
But a
But
story standpoint,
they
it's completely fucking different.
fucking ruined. Like it's like if they any opportunity that they could take to ruin it, they did. They're like, oh, here's an opportunity to make this great fucking movie series. Let's fucking just fuck it.
Resident Evil's the one with the it's been a long time, but the like inside out Doberman is what I call them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
Doberman, but
Yeah,
they
they
look
fucking
like fleshy and
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that and
Yeah, I've seen them. I have
fucking
seen them.
Nemesis. What they did with
And the
Nemesis was
birds.
kind of cool. Like I'm talking about like just the character, like his design and stuff like that. Like that shit was cool.
I
But
mean, like
like
at
I
least
said, the story,
they didn't ruin Nemesis like they did in the remake of 3.
yeah.
It worked out, but like the fucking changes in his appearance. I'm like, well, why did you do this to him? He was fine just the way he was. But I am, what would you call me? A Resident Evil elitist is, I guess, the best way to describe me.
An
Purist.
elitist?
Like, yeah,
Purist.
I'm like, dude, like you can't do better than Resident Evil, and then you can't make a movie and fuck it up like you did. They did a fucking TV series, and I'm like, you guys did it again. They ruined the whole fucking thing, and it got canceled.
Are you talking about the fucking bitch that was living in a tent on Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched the first episode and I was like,
there's
no, this is shit.
there's some changes that they made to the characters that actually belong to the Resident Evil stories. I can't talk about them on stream, but what they did was fucking bullshit.
So,
Yeah, there's like litigation stuff going on still about it.
well, it's
Yeah.
like,
I'm like, they made characters things that they weren't, and I'm like, you can't do that. Like, to make them like friendly to the world. I'm like, no, this is not how it works.
well, you could say the
But
same type. You could say the same thing about the fucking The Witcher.
yeah, I never watched the series, so I can't.
So,
Yeah,
the first and second season was fucking great. It really was. Henry Cavill fucking killed it as Geralt. But then they're talking about Henry not doing it anymore. Fucking, they're talking about one of the uh, Hemsworth brothers being the new fucking
Liam
Geralt.
Hemsworth.
Yeah, fucking. I'm like, nah, nope. You just lost your entire fucking fan base. You should have made fucking Henry happy, and he would have kept fucking doing it. But anyway, so we are coming up on time. So for those that are still in here, once again, we have Axe Grinder, we have Cookie D, we have Kixer, and we have myself, Felipe. Be sure to give all of us a like and a follow on all of our platforms. We're mostly on Twitch. Me and Axe for sure are on Kick. Be sure to follow us there.
Same
Be
here.
sure to follow the podcast. And make sure that you also go to YouTube because we also post there and Spotify. And we are also working on getting onto Apple.
yeah, we'll work on that one. I'll look
Yeah,
into it.
that's going to be a little bit of a work in progress after some of the shit I've read. Um, but no, we love you as always, and be sure to tune in to next week. Next week we should have Steezy back. Hopefully, in theory. Unless like I said, fucking they decide to make a movie about him. Nah, Steezy's out on a cruise this week, so that's why he's not with us. But as always, we love you. We appreciate you. Make sure to follow us. Make sure to push out the podcast. Make sure to go follow Cookie. And as always, stay nerdy.
Thanks for having me.